Hello, DHS students. This is Mrs. Van Est, one of your own DHS counselors. You will also be hearing from Mrs. Wamba and Mrs. Thomas, our new college and career readiness counselor, later in the presentation. Each of us will be covering some of the aspects you might want to consider as you create your final course selections for the upcoming school year. Here is what we're doing today. We will review graduation requirements, we will explore elective options at DHS, and we will have a classroom question and answer time with a counselor at the end of the presentation. One of the DHS counselors will drop by at the end of the presentation to answer any questions you have as you choose your selections for next year. Your mega important task for today is select 6 credits of courses for next year's schedule. I just want to thank you in advance for taking this seriously and making sure you have 6 credits. Please have the following items in front of you: a cover letter, your green course selection sheet, a graduation requirement credit check, a high school transcript, your very own, and a DHS course catalog. So, you'll have a cover letter with directions on how to complete this process. Your course selection sheet is indeed the green sheet. The graduation requirement check sheet is the list of graduation requirements. The high school transcript is a list of all the classes you have taken with your grades throughout high school. The DHS course catalog is the booklet with class descriptions of all of our courses. So first of all, the letter from Mrs. Milenich is to take home and read with a parent or guardian. This explains your responsibility in the scheduling process. The green sheet is what your counselor uses to create your schedule. A parent's signature is required on this. 6 credits need to be circled. It's very, very important that you circle each class you would like to take and that you make sure it adds up to exactly 6 credits. For your convenience, the amount of credits for each class is noted on the green sheet, so you can follow along there. The graduation requirement check sheet is your way to make sure you've met the graduation requirements. So please look through that and check off the ones you've done and the ones you need. The high school transcript is a list of all the classes you have taken and your grades. Use this with the credit check sheet to make sure you've done everything you need to do for graduation. And the course catalog, of course, is the booklet with class descriptions. If you'd like further information on a class or you're kind of on the fence about taking something, you can look through this book and find out more about what we offer here. One more thing, if you receive special education services, you'll be working with your caseload teacher to select your 6 credits. So this very big slide shows the graduation requirements at Davison High School as told to us by the state of Michigan. While this does look rather intimidating, you've actually already done many of the requirements listed here. To just review them briefly, you need 4 credits of English, 4 credits of math, 3 credits of science, 3 credits of world studies, 2 credits of foreign language, 1 credit of art, half a credit of health, and half a credit of physical education. So, for English, you'll want to take English 9, 10, 11, and 12. And remember, you have the option as a junior and a senior to consider taking AP Language in place of English 11 and AP Literature in place of English 12. For math, you need Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2, and 1 more full credit of math for your senior math class. There will be more to come on what counts as senior math later in the presentation. For the 3 credits of science, of the 3 credits, they must include a physical science. Classes that count for physical science are physical science, physics, or chemistry. 1 of the 3 science credits must be biology, and you must have 1 additional science credit. Physics or chemistry is usually recommended. So to summarize, you'll need 1 credit of a physical science. Most students fulfill this requirement through physical science as a 9th grader. You must take biology and 1 additional science class. Many students choose either physics or chemistry. You're also able to take additional science classes if you choose. For social studies, you'll need world history, U.S. history, government, economics, and any other social studies credits you would like to take. For world languages, you'll need 2 years of the same foreign language. For example, French 1 and 2, Spanish 1 and 2. We will discuss later about possible substitutions for the second year of foreign language. For art, you'll need 1 credit of your choice. You can take 2 half credits of art, such as Introduction to Art followed by Ceramics, or 1 full year art class, such as Cardinal Choir. For health, you'll need to take health class. For physical education, you'll need to take 1 gym class of your choice. This slide is the recommended schedule suggested by colleges. The ones in bold are above and beyond what is required for the state of Michigan for graduation. If you would like to challenge yourself further and make yourself an appealing candidate for colleges, you may want to consider taking additional core classes. Remember, you do not have to take extra credits to graduate, but adding extra classes in the core subject areas of English, math, science, and social studies, and also language, makes you much more appealing to colleges. This is especially true if you are considering prestigious Division I schools like MSU and U of M, competitive private colleges, or Ivy League schools. The additional classes on this slide include taking a challenging math class your senior year, such as Trig Pre-Calc, Honors Trig, Brief Calculus, AP Calculus, Statistics, or AP Statistics. An additional year of social science is suggested, such as AP Gov, AP Macroeconomics, or AP US History. An additional year of science is also suggested. Many colleges would love to see you take physics and chemistry or AP science classes such as AP Biology or AP Chemistry. Colleges love, and I mean love, foreign languages. They especially like to see you take 2, 3, and 4 years of the same foreign language.
Hello, 2B juniors. This is Mrs. Wamba. So what should you put in your green course selection sheet today? The following slides are guidelines for what the state of Michigan requires students to take for graduation and elective options that DHS offers. Please pay careful attention as we review your graduation requirements. You may want to consider ways to challenge yourself beyond the required curriculum to increase your chances of getting into the college of your choice. You get to choose the classes that you want to take, outside of the requirements, of course. The choices you circle on your green course selection sheet become the classes in your schedule for next year. Thank you in advance for doing your best to carefully select the courses that best fit your goals for the future. You can ensure that you're picking the best courses for you by having discussions with your current teachers and seeking their recommendations, but also carefully reviewing your new course catalog. Please be mindful of prerequisites, which are courses that are required to take before you can take that class. English. Your choice is between English 11 or AP Language. We have included electives within the English department over on the right side of the slide. Modern American Literature, formerly known as Humanities. Yearbook. Be mindful that this course requires some significant after-school time as you are covering events to be included in the yearbook. Digital Media, and Creative Writing. For yearbook, please be mindful that you do need to apply and be accepted into yearbook. Math. You are all going to be at varied levels of math, so we have designed this slide to help you know where you are supposed to go based on where you're currently at. We have stated the graduation requirements again for you above. Now, if you look towards the bottom of the slide, you'll see the appropriate math track for you. If you're currently taking algebra, next year you take geometry. If you're currently taking geometry or honors geometry, next year you'll take Algebra 2 or Honors Algebra 2. If you're currently taking Algebra 2 or Honors Algebra 2, next year you will take Trig with Pre-Calc or Honors Trig with Pre-Calc or AP Statistics. Remember, all course descriptions are in the course catalog available on our website. In addition, we encourage you to discuss your next year's math course with your current math teacher. They will be most familiar with your abilities in mathematics. Science. Science is an area that the state of Michigan has recently changed. Please note these changes on the left side of the slide. A physical science credit, which can be physical science, physics, or chemistry, a full credit in biology, and an additional science credit. If you have already met the requirements for science, please check out the many elective options on the right side of the slide. We strongly encourage you to take advantage of these particular course offerings if you believe you are going into a math or science-related career field. Some colleges and universities in Michigan want to see you have exposure to both physics and chemistry in high school, depending on your intended major. This is definitely something you should look into or consider. Please be mindful that a big portion of anatomy and physiology involves dissecting a cat. If you are uncomfortable just thinking about this, it might not be the best class for you. World Studies. If you have met the requirements above, a full year of world history, a full year of U.S. history, a semester of U.S. government, and a semester of economics, please check out the electives over on the right. Some of our most popular options for juniors and seniors are included in this list. One of the most commonly asked questions is, what is the difference between psychology and sociology? Psychology is the study of human behavior, why we act the way we do, why our brain works the way it does. Sociology is the study of groups of people and the norms that are developed within those groups. Again, we encourage you to peruse our course catalog on our website so that you can get official course descriptions. Foreign language. Foreign language has recently changed per the state of Michigan. 2 credits are still required. However, you can now substitute the second year of a foreign language with 1 credit of a career tech ed course or 1 credit of an additional arts course. For example, after taking Spanish 1, French 1, or American Sign Language 1, you can choose to continue that second year of that foreign language or pick 1 credit of a career tech ed course or an additional arts credit. If picking an art, this has to be in addition to your already required 1 credit of art, per the state of Michigan. Please be cautioned that some colleges and universities will not even consider your application unless you have 2 years of the same foreign language. If you are planning to attend a more highly selective university in our state, like U of M Ann Arbor, Michigan State, Grand Valley, just to name a few, taking 3 to 4 years of the same foreign language is a great way to distinguish yourself above other applicants, which increases your likelihood of admissions. If you plan on applying to GenNet for American Sign Language, please indicate that on the back of your green course selection sheet. You still need to select 6 credits on the front of the sheet. On the back of the sheet where you select GenNet, you will need to tell us which credit you would like dropped from your schedule if accepted. This is so you have a backup elective in case you don't get accepted into the GenNet program. GenNet applications are due on Friday, February 12th in the guidance office. At that time, the counseling department will review all applications and consider the following criteria when selecting GenNet students: a 3.0 or above GPA, regular attendance, and a clean disciplinary record. Taking all these things into consideration is essential, as our GenNet rooms only hold 10 to 12 students per hour. You can find GenNet applications available in our course catalog in the guidance office.
Hello, Davison Cardinals. This is Jennifer Thomas, and I am the new college and career readiness counselor here at DHS. I will be leading you through the remaining graduation requirements, in addition to some elective options. Students are required to earn 1 full credit of art during their high school career. If you have not yet earned your full art credit, please schedule yourself to fulfill this graduation requirement next year. On the far right of the screen are a list of the courses that meet the art requirement. At the top of the list are all of our traditional art courses that fulfill the art requirement. These options include Intro to Art, Ceramics, Painting, Basic Drawing, Drawing 2, Computer Graphics and Animation, Photography, Interior Design, and Advanced Art. Below the traditional art classes are other course offerings that fulfill the art requirement, such as Music, DTV, Engineering and Architectural Design, Web Design, Woodworking, Yearbook, and Business Management. The final core graduation requirements to cover are health and physical education. You are required by the state of Michigan to have a half a credit of health and a half credit of physical education. One additional note regarding this physical education requirement is that legislation was recently passed to allow you to fulfill the physical education requirement by participating in a freshman, JV, or varsity sport, marching band, DHS pom-pom, or the DHS dance team. If you are wanting to use a sport as your PE requirement, please come to the guidance office and get the PE waiver form. You are responsible for obtaining the required signatures on the form and turning it back into the guidance office. If you have not already met the health and physical education requirement, please schedule yourself to take the appropriate course next year. The far right side of the screen includes the various physical education options. These options include Fitness 1 and 2, Lifetime Activities for boys, Lifetime Activities for girls, BFS Boys for varsity football players, BFS Girls for advanced female athletes, BFS 2 for 11th and 12th graders, and team and individual sports. Please refer to the course catalog regarding which of these PE options are appropriate for you. Underneath the PE section are also life management electives, parent-child development, foods and nutrition, and family decision-making. This next slide contains a number of elective options from our Career and Technical Education Department. These options include Business Management Administration, Computer Programming, Computer Networking, Accounting, Business Finance, Marketing, Robotics, Entrepreneurial Business, Beginning and Intermediate Woodworking, Auto 1 and 2, Introduction to Engineering Design, Principles of Engineering, and Civil Engineering and Architecture, and also Work-Based Learning Internship. As noted in previous slides, 1 credit of a CTE course can replace the second year of a foreign language. Davison Early College. Davison High School has entered into a partnership with Mott Community College to form the Davison Early College. Students must apply and be accepted into this program prior to the start of their junior year. This program is a 5-year high school program designed to allow a student to earn a high school diploma while also potentially earning an associate's degree, a technical certificate, or up to 60 transferable credits. Students meeting all program requirements are allowed to participate in prom, commencement, and all other senior-related activities with their graduating class, earning their diploma upon completion of all coursework at the close of their 5th year. Davison Early College classes will be held at Davison High School as well as the Mott Community College campus. All students will complete a maximum of 60 college credits throughout the program, tuition-free. U of M Flint and Davison High School have also teamed up to develop a dual enrollment educational partnership. These courses may be taken on-site at the DHS campus and at the Robert William Nature and Historical Center. There will be 2 programs offered next year to juniors and seniors. One program is a general education program for students who want to be able to transfer credits to U of M Flint, U of M Ann Arbor, or other colleges and universities. The other program will be for students interested in a career in teaching and will offer students 2 teacher prep courses. Students must have a minimum GPA of 3.0 to be eligible for the DEEP programs. If you are interested in either the Davison Early College or the DEEP programs, please make sure to attend the Scheduling 101 night on February 8th at 6 p.m. Representatives from both programs will be there to answer questions. This slide provides a list of our application courses here at DHS. We refer to these as application courses because these are courses that require you to apply and be accepted into. If you wish to apply to GenNet, DTV, Teacher Cadet, Yearbook, GCI, Co-op, Dual Enrollment, or Davison Early College, be sure to stop into the guidance office to pick up an application and turn the completed application back into the guidance office by the designated due date. If you plan on applying to any of these application courses, please turn your attention to the back side of your green course selection sheet right now. Circle the course that you intend to apply for on the back of your green course selection sheet, and then write the name of the course or courses that you would like to drop in the event that you are accepted into the desired program. Here is an example. If you plan to apply for GCI and would like to drop BMA, Accounting, and French 3, circle GCI on the back of your green course request sheet and write BMA, Accounting, and French 3 on the line next to where you circled GCI. Please note you still need to fill out an application in order to apply for any of these application programs. Just to clarify, you still need to select 6 credits on the front of the green sheet, even if you plan to apply for one of these application courses. This is so you have a backup elective selected in case you do not get accepted into the program you applied for. If you are an athlete interested in playing a college sport, please pay special attention to this next slide. If you would like to help yourself be eligible to play a college sport, there are steps that you need to take in order to become eligible. Failure to take these steps will prevent you from being eligible to accept an athletic scholarship or play a college sport at a Division I or Division II university. The first step involves applying for eligibility at the NCAA Eligibility Center. This can be done on the website, eligibilitycenter.org. If you do not request eligibility through the NCAA Eligibility Center, you will not qualify to play a sport at the D1 or D2 institution. If you would like to track your NCAA, let me start that sentence over. If you would like to track your NCAA eligibility status, please create an account utilizing the website corecoursegpa.com. Create your own account on this website using the school ID and school code provided on the bottom of this slide. Although this site does not provide you with official eligibility to play a college sport, it will allow you to establish an account to track your NCAA academic eligibility year to year. Feel free to drop into the athletic office or visit the website corecoursegpa.com to gather more information about creating an NCAA eligibility account. Posters containing this website and login information are hanging in the guidance office, the AMR, and in the weight room. If you would like to view more in-depth information about the various courses offered at DHS, please go to the Davison School's website to view our course selection handbook. The handbook includes detailed descriptions of every course offered at DHS. If you would like to have more information on a specific course, reference the course catalog for a detailed description. Feel free to use the instructions listed on this slide to locate the handbook on our website at davisonschools.org. The presentation you are currently watching can also be found on our school's website. New this year, please join us at the Scheduling 101 Information Night on February 8th at 6 p.m. This is a great opportunity for you and your parents to learn about all of the specialty programs offered here at DHS. Representatives from our college partners, our career and technical education programs, yearbook, teacher cadet, co-op, DTV, AP courses, GenNet, and the Genesee Career Institute will be available for information and questions. Let's take a moment to review the main points from this presentation. Please be sure to circle 6 full credits on your green course selection sheet. Please add up the credits from the courses you circled to verify that the sum total is a 6 full credits. Please be sure to review this information with a parent or guardian and have that parent or guardian sign the back of your green course request sheet. Please be sure to turn your green sheet into your history teacher on or before Friday, February 12th. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you have a great second half of the school year. Go Cardinals!